actually starting the day in third place. Sevilla jumping above them, but that could change. Sergio Asenjo, one cap to his name, but that largely in part due to injury and a certain netminder named Iker Casillas. Musacchio anchoring the back line. Manu Trigueros, ex-La Masia, joining the Villarreal homegrown Bruno. And the ex-Barcelona midfielder Jonathan Dos Santos really coming to his own. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the 24-year-old goalkeeper, can be flamboyant, extravagant, and stellar. Meanwhile, Piqué joining Mascherano on the back line. Busquets anchoring, Gomes in, and it is MSN up front to start the new year. Four 3-3, but again, we are underway. Resplendent in yellow, Villarreal from the right to the left, and Barcelona in their. Suarez bumped just enough, kissed off by Iniesta, chipped in for Neymar. Suarez in the middle, but Asenjo again off his line quickly. Mesmerizing on this team, playing in Spain, but both of them born in Germany. Sansone born in Munich, Soriano in Darmstadt, and both of them Bayern Munich products before they made the move.
Very interesting. Italians,
though, patience, no panic from Villarreal. Pressed in. Suarez tried to catch that one on the fly, but couldn't get enough of it. And Asenjo to the rescue again.
Beautiful now that Barcelona gets that third man involved. That should look at Iniesta and Messi being able to play, and then Suarez is trying to get behind that defense with that diagonal run, getting into that second or third channel, we call that now.
Pacific. Otto, another good deflection, gets it past Piqué, chipped in across by Costa. Ter Stegen in good position as Dos Santos sends it high.
Dos Santos has been a surprise to me this year. Don't get me wrong, Sansone coming over in his first year too, with 6 goals, 3 caps for Italy, youth international, but the ability of Dos Santos to get places without the ball. As you can see right now, on that weak side, Digne has to go with Sansone, and then Dos Santos, 2 goals in his last 2 games, by the way, Phil.
Freezes Roberto, plays it square, top of the box, and a desperate lunge by Digne knocks it free. Sansone can't bury the rebound. What work from Pato, but nothing to show for it. And Messi fouled. Barcelona can breathe.
You can see that Costa's not afraid on the left side to go forward, Phil, and then Sansone, and again Dos Santos on that wide side. What a great play by Pato, by the way.
That's why Milan spent all that money for him. It's never quite paid off in the red and black. And it also might show why Barcelona is still rumored to be looking for a right back.
That's an interesting situation there, Phil. There's a little bit of contact late. That's not a foul. I gotta correct myself.
A lot of times paying possession, attention to where the ball is. Here's Gomes, rifles it up and over as it rattled off Musacchio. But on Barcelona, you have to pay attention to where Messi is as well, as you point out, to create space.
And then the key is for players like Roberto, like Gomes, like, well, 4 goals, 24 chances created.
Little tuck inside for Neymar. Cuts back across, forced even wider, finds the shot, but can't quite find the corner. Asenjo sent sprawling to his left as it goes just wide.
Good ball through by Iniesta. Bounces luckily to Digne, and then Neighbor is able to get a shot off, which I would like to see him more do. Phil, he's great again, like Ronaldo used to be in the old days when there's a lot of space. He can run at people and get behind people. In tighter situations, a lot of times he can't find teammates or isn't able to get a shot off, which he does here right now.
Talked about the physical nature of the defense against him at times. And it's how he finds the space, gets around Busquets into the box, hurdles the challenge. And then Mascherano and Digne combine. That was close.
Yes, both defenders had a step on
The 27-year-old goalkeeper went to Atletico Madrid and looked to be on track towards perhaps challenging Iker Casillas, but got injured early. Suarez inside, flag stays down, chance pops up again for Suarez, and again misses Neymar. Neymar point blank range, but he didn't pay attention to the defense.
You can see that Mario, Musacchio, Ruiz, Costa, Bruno have played together, Phil. Everything is automatic, which doesn't happen overnight, but have played together 6-7 years. Great defending on the weak side by Mario. Games all the time.
Iniesta in on the turn. Suarez drops Neymar, but again looks like the flag popping up offside as Luis Enrique.
And I blame Enrique for that as well.
Just by a shoulder. But the one thing it seems like you're criticizing is why isn't there
well in that space.
Nice from Neymar in for Suarez. The first touch fails him though, and he'll be fortunate to get a corner.
And even if he gets there, Phil, he can't get by people to get the cross in.
Maybe one reason Rafinha and Thuram have been better. This one headed on by Messi. Littlest guy on the pitch, but Asenjo with the stop. Out for another corner.
He uses blocks and picks a little bit. You can see right there, coming from a little bit of a deep position, Asenjo.
And that will do it for the opening half. First match in league play of the new year, and Barcelona and Villarreal cannot be separated. Scoreless at the half. Highlights and more. Bit difficult for the home side. Will they be able to turn that around today? And underway. Nice idea from Soriano, and now Pato trying to draw the defense. Has Sansone in for the Italian. Strikes it far post and a goal! Scrap the stats. It's Villarreal in front.
But all the credit goes to Pato, and all the blame goes to Piqué. Why not step and be tight there? Pato's strength, turning, running at people. And now the back 2 or 3 is scrambling, and a good run by Sansone, and a perfectly weighted ball, Phil, into space, far post again. Unbelievable. Turnover again. Numbers in front of the ball by Barca. Look at Pato again. Piqué backtracking now, and Pato just understands that Sansone is coming. Just a beautiful ball.
Ter Stegen did what he's supposed to, guard that near post. Pato freezes Piqué. Mascherano could not get back, and then Sansone looked like the pass was taking him wide, but he uses the angle to hit the mark.
If we can see this again, Phil, the movement of Soriano away from the ball, going diagonally.
Goal coming early. Sansone, his 7th goal. Quick restart, finds Neymar, tucks it low, but not wide enough. Quick thinking by Messi and Neymar, but the shot needed to be better.
Yeah, that's playground opportunities, obviously. It's also a feel and non-verbal communication there between 2 great players. But he needs...
Squares, Iniesta wide, Neymar drags, chips, chested, and then cleared away from a charging Andre Gomes. A bit fortunate Jaume Costa.
Wow. I don't know if that's fortunate or brilliant play under pressure. That's incredible. I think fortunate is more the word. Chest there, looks over your shoulder, is happy.
You might be right.
It comes on the shin, but under pressure.
Driven in, glancing header by Mascherano, but it just sails high.
those are hard balls to defend. They're flat, they come fast, and it only needs a little deflection, which you see with Mascherano just happens and just goes over.
Wide for Neymar. 3 in the box, dropped to the top, just touched, blasted up, and deflected over. So close. Appeals for a handball inside as Bruno had gone down, but out for a corner kick. And they have an argument.
Not just an argument. That is 100% penalty right there. Playing the ball, reaching for it, going only space. He's going to lift it a little bit. And there, look at the right hand coming across. Look at the right hand.
It's the extension that removes any doubt.
He really thinks he's a goalkeeper. Oh.
Bruno will clear. Still love that quote from the referee Ignacio Iglesias as the ball settled by Messi, tries to guide it, pings off the post, and the equalizer rattles with it. Oh, how close can you get?
How often has he scored from there as well, Phil, where he can open up, has a little bit of space, there's a lot of traffic, and he finds that area, the only area, by the way, between two players that he can find inside of the post. The old days, it would have been in. Square wooden post, that's what he needs. But brilliant again by Messi. Look, he plays that through 4.
To a rounding applause as the ball stripped away, batted by Mascherano, appeals for a handball the other way.
Neymar. And here's the contested maybe handball.
Hand away from the body, and again we've seen of margins.
You can see it again, and that arm.
Stands there somewhat quietly, says, "You'll have to forgive me, I'm a referee, I'm not used to being applauded." He won't be by Barca. Here, Asenjo will. Back by Turan, overhead from Neymar, and it's over the bar.
The game is
end to end.
Yeah, just like you said, Phil, a few years ago, this would have been the game that Villarreal Barca played. This is football at its best, end-to-end, chances, PKs not being called, Messi at his best, running at the back 3 or 4. Good ball to Suarez, cutting inside, good save again. Turan trying to keep that one alive with his head right there. He's back in again, and then the bicep.
Dribbling inside the box, though, Dos Santos given up. Dennis Suarez can't get it, still loose, and they're going to call a push inside the box rather than the handball. Sansoni trying to play peacemaker, and the cards coming out. That might be to Messi for a magic word. Well, it's Sergio Roberto. And then Sansoni also getting involved. Take another look. Hand down. Bruno may be a master of it.
That's a great way to put it, Phil. I have no idea if this was totally accidental.
Mascherano. Neymar picks his spot just over the charging head of Suarez, and Asenjo hauls it in. 1-0 Villarreal. Another part of the Villarreal youth system. Neymar around Mario, right-footed cross, headed down by Turan, but off target. Good work by Neymar to create the chance, and Arda needed to bury that.
Yeah, Arda really would have loved to take this one back. Clear, great cutback by Neymar. And then a beautiful ball that needs to go on target, and Turan is...
Ball headed high, still in danger. Falls for Neymar, drives it in, deflected by the defense.
And there's probably a foul called by the linesman in that particular collision.
And ooh, Arda Turan maybe fighting a little too much. Player you remember, a couple of them getting on the score sheet for Villarreal that day. Marcos Senna and Jon Dahl Tomasson.
Oh, there we go.
And that, the pick your poison. Dead center from a goalkeeper. This is almost impossible. He's leaning a little bit more. as though it might be Neymar, almost daring Messi, who does take it, goes the other way, and freezes the keeper and ties it up. Oh, what a goal from Messi.
The brilliance of this man never ceases to amaze. Comes up huge for this team in a late stage and goes, as you said, Phil, to the goalkeeper's strong side. Everybody waits to see the ball dipping over the wall. Even look at Asenko is moving his body to the left because he goes, there's no way you can go my strong side. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Takes a little deflection off the wall, no doubt, but Keiko, that's my wall on one side, and I'll take the other side. It didn't happen because of Messi's brilliance.
And here comes Messi again, hooked as he tries to drive. Might not have been intentional, but it will be a card. And that is his second. Jaume Costa to the showers. Might not be enough time for Barcelona to take advantage. And in all honesty, from Costa's perspective, better to watch the rest of this one on TV than to watch Messi take off.
And that's a very good point again, Phil. Something that should have happened probably against Pato on the...
Plenty to be proud of. 1-1 the final at El Madrigal. Lionel Messi, the hero, exchanging congratulations with Asenjo. 1-1 the final.